Over the next few minutes, I will be giving you a detailed explanation of how CreditTRAX can potentially help you restore your past credit history and enhance your credit scores back to the best shape possible. Let me start by saying that the services offered by CreditTRAX are only available to MFA members as an exclusive free benefit of any Financial Advantage membership. The membership fees you are paying to MFA are to cover MFA's other financial services, and you are not paying any fees to CreditTRAX for the services we are about to discuss. With that said, let's talk about what CreditTRAX can do for you. The CreditTRAX Credit Restoration Program is designed to help you correct or delete derogatory information contained on your credit reports. Such items as late payments, collections, judgments, tax liens, repossessions, charge-offs, foreclosures, bankruptcy items, and even bankruptcy filings themselves. If you have any reason to believe or are unsure about whether this type of information is being reported correctly on your personal credit reports, CreditTRAX, with your authorization, can legally dispute the validity, accuracy, and/or ownership of this information with each of the credit reporting agencies. We deal with Experian, TransUnion, and CSC, which is also known as Equifax. If through our disputing process, the information you have authorized us to investigate on your behalf is determined to be inaccurate, misleading, outdated, obsolete, or unable to be verified within a reasonable amount of time, which is approximately 30 working days, then the information is required to be deleted or corrected according to the provisions provided under the Federal Fair Credit Reporting Act, as well as the Fair and Accurate Credit Transaction Act. Each negative item deleted or corrected can potentially improve your credit history and your credit scores. Results for each of our clients do vary. However, based on the testimonies of our past and existing clients, CreditTRAX has helped tens of thousands of consumers just like you raise their credit scores an average of 50 to 150 points or more. With these types of results, CreditTRAX can potentially help you save hundreds and even thousands of dollars in interest, down payments, and insurance premiums and allow you to receive the credit you deserve. It is extremely important for you to understand that the CreditTRAX Credit Restoration Program is not designed to help you beat the credit reporting system. Instead, it is to be used for purpose of helping you exercise your rights under the laws that have been put in place to protect you as a consumer from erroneous credit reporting. Recent studies conducted by the National Association of State and Public Interest Research Groups shows that 79% of the credit reports reviewed in their study contained errors. Errors that could potentially be costing you more for lending and insurance premiums than what you would actually could or should be paying. CreditTRAX Credit Restoration Program provides you with a checks and balance system to ensure the creditors and credit reporting agencies are held accountable for the information they provide to others about you, making sure that you are not overcharged for services that are affected by your credit scores due to inaccurate or unfair credit reporting. This program also provides a valuable service to creditors and credit reporting agencies by giving them the opportunity to correct or delete inaccurate or unverifiable information and avoid potential litigation that can arise as a result of erroneous credit reporting. Since 1993, CreditTRAX has helped tens of thousands of consumers resolve their past credit issues and has taken pride in doing so with complying with the laws that govern our industry, specifically the Credit Repair Organizations Act. This law describes CreditTRAX and your responsibilities in following the appropriate procedures to dispute information contained on your credit reports. CreditTRAX complies with these laws and requires that you do the same. Your responsibilities, as well as ours, are clearly outlined in our service agreement, of which you will be required to read, understand, and agree to prior to becoming an active CreditTRAX credit restoration client. It is important for you to understand that the CreditTRAX Credit Restoration Program is merely a service. There is nothing that CreditTRAX can do for you that you cannot do on your own. However, if you do not have the time, patience, or the knowledge needed to resolve these types of problems yourself, CreditTRAX experienced staff is ready to help. With that said, if you would like CreditTRAX to help you and/or your spouse get your credit scores back into the best shape possible, please continue to Step 2 at the completion of this recording, where you will enter or verify your information to set up your CreditTRAX account. Once you have completed this process, you will be directed to order your reports via the system we provide and mail them along with a copy of your driver's license for identification purposes and your welcome letter. Upon receipt of this information by CreditTRAX, you will be considered an active CreditTRAX credit restoration client, and we will begin working on your account immediately. Your only responsibility from this point forward will be to make sure that your correspondence you receive from TransUnion, Experian, or CSC, which is also known as Equifax, is forwarded to our offices. We need this information to determine what our next step needs to be to help you get your credit back into the best shape possible. Now that you know how this program works and we have covered all the legal disclaimers, let's talk about the other services offered by CreditTRAX through your Financial Advantage membership. In addition to the CreditTRAX Credit Restoration Program, CreditTRAX also offers a credit rebuilding program to assist you in establishing or reestablishing your credit history, identity theft correction services to help you resolve any credit issues in the event you ever become a victim of America's fastest growing crime, identity theft, and multiple other services to help you monitor your credit scores, credit history, and our progress throughout the process, all of which are designed to give you back your peace of mind while helping you get the credit you deserve. You've now been fully introduced to the CreditTRAX program, and we appreciate you taking the time to learn more about the life-changing products and services we offer through your MFA membership. However, CreditTRAX is just a small portion of what MFA has to offer, and we highly recommend that you take advantage of every service so that you and your family can enjoy a prosperous financial future by reaching your financial goals in record time. If you have any questions about any of the services we have discussed during the presentation, please feel free to email them to support@credit-trax.com, and one of our support staff will respond to you as quickly as possible. With that said, thanks again for your time. And as always, be sure to share MFA with everyone you know so they too can benefit from having their own financial advantage. Thanks again and goodbye.